crafters, and welcome to Creative Moments by G. I'm G, and it is Technique Tuesday. Today we are going to be working with a kit from Stampin' Up! That we fell in love with, and it is called Timeless Greetings. Now we are going to show you how to put a card together in less than 2 minutes using their directions. You're going to be excited to watch that. But then we have just a few more little tweaks that you might want to use. If you have more time, you'll want to include these techniques. So let's head down to the crafting table and let's get started. Let me show you what this kit has in it. Look at these beautiful stamps. They are gorgeous. That happy birthday, time to celebrate. I love how big the fonts are. And then, of course, we have our clock right here. We have our world. And what is so cool about this is you have some beautiful metallic clocks to pop out just like this. You also have a globe that you're going to stamp that world on a white mat that they give you. Just so incredibly pretty. Now, they also give you this cute little, can you see that? It's a watch chain. They give you some mats. They give you these cute little metallic gems. Of course, you need something to stamp your message on, right? They give you some more mats for that. They give you an acrylic block. It really has everything you need to make their cards that they tell you to make. And that's fantastic. And we are going to do that right now. We're going to grab our materials to make one of the cards that they recommend. And here's the card that we are going to make. We are going to put a time clock up there, and we're going to see if I can make it in 2 minutes or less. So let's go ahead and start. First, you're going to take their card that they give you, and we're going to simply add that mat that they also give you. Now, we're going to go ahead and just put it down with some glue. Then we are going to get our acrylic block out that they gave us. We need to stamp our clock face, and they give you this. Going to just get that lined up. Get that at 6 and 12. Press it down. There we have it. Now we're going to add this on dimensionals. Just add this to your clock. We're going to add this with just some glue right to the front of our card. Now we're going to stamp I Can Always Count on You. We're going to add that to the front. Now, I had a little bit of trouble finding my acrylic block, so you can't count that against me. We are now at the 2 mark, but we are almost through. And, of course, you won't have any trouble finding your acrylic block. I'm going to add this. And we are going to add our chain that we have right here. We're just going to add some glue. And there we have the card that they recommend. Now you can see very easily you can make this in under 2 minutes. And you can make it very quickly. But what if you have just a little more time? Maybe you want to use the stamp and emboss that. Do some wet embossing so you can really make it shiny. Let me show you something else you can do. What if you decided to make a Z fold and all you did was fold the front cover back, just fold it back, and then stamp and create your background. So we just stamped the message and we stamped the clock. And then once again, we use this. We cut this down to size and we use their card. So we just added one little technique. We simply folded the front cover back to create a Z fold. Now, what if you have time and you want to do just another technique? What if when you do your Z fold, you keep this mat really nice and big and you just keep everything else the same? So we have our clocks right here, just very different techniques. Now remember, you can use these techniques with any card that you have, but you can see how you can make a very simple card right here, lay everything down. Then you can make a Z fold very quickly, just two different styles. The mat here is double matted and this one isn't. And then we decided to go ahead and bring in the world. Now look at all that we did. We simply took the front of the card and folded it over and glued it down. That's it. But yet we created a very interesting card. We love this kit. Whether you decide to use it as is and create those cards that will take you less than 2 minutes, or you have a little bit more time and you want to invest that time and make a fun fold very quickly, you can do that as well. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and watching Technique Tuesday. We hope you like how we took our card from simple to avid. Go out and make it a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.